What you are about to see is one of the most underappreciated phenomena of the modern world, the American male. Observe him in his natural habitat, the homestead. Here we see him beginning his day by grooming himself. Notice how he uses a white bar to lather his skin until he is sufficiently clean. He has many tools he uses for this process. Scientists believe at one point they were able to wash themselves solely by hand, but have devolved into using various utensils. We have been documenting the patterns of this creature for a few days now, and we have noticed that today his behavior seems to have shifted. Normally, around this hour, he can be seen getting ready for his daily obligations. However, today is what is considered to be a weekend, in which he's allowed to leisure as he pleases. For entertainment, he watches other humans perform tasks inside a small box. He seems to be angered by what he is watching. We must keep a safe distance in order to stay undetected. These creatures are highly intelligent and have created ways to communicate with one another over great distances. Another tool given the title of telephone. He is being asked to accompany a fellow male to a social gathering, and he agrees. This is often an opportunity to meet a female. Always an exciting opportunity. He ventures to a location which seems very exclusive. We were unable to know what goes on inside. Here is what we think to be an accurate reenactment of the activities inside. Several hours have passed, and our subject now finally reemerges. He is staggering and appears to be intoxicated. This is common in their kind. Being unsuccessful while inside, he continues to try and find a mate. This time, reverting back to his phone, in which he sends a message to a known female. It appears he was unsuccessful and is frustrated by his failure, for it relates to his feeling of self-worth. Sad and tired, he journeys homeward. This species is known to keep its food in a cooled environment and stored over a number of days. However, our subject finds it empty and must once again leave to find nutrition. Often, the species gives up the quality of its meal in exchange for immediacy. Our subject now finds himself at a location designed to quickly feed the humans with more efficient industrial sources of food. He then devours the food just outside of the building. Notice the remainders of meals past the creature leaves about his vehicle. You are about to witness the subject becoming self-aware. It seems the human has caught his own reflection. We are observing a moment of realization. The subject is now considering his actions and his purpose. He begins to question his existence. This may occur 1 to 2 times a week for normal male cycle. They may ask, is that all there is? However, it is recorded that 75% of the time in this occurrence the subject will conclude that through his daily actions he perpetuates his species, economy, and ensures the continuation of their way of life. Given this data, we can clearly see that the American male has affirmed himself as part of his society, as is. But is that all there is? Find out next week on Domesticated Animals.